Okay, so I'm just at the end of Faul Street and just going down onto the Fernleigh track, and I'm actually looking for the tunnel. So this sign says Adamstown 2.5 kilometres. Faul Street, which we've just come down, is 60 metres. So that's Merriweather Beach via Scenic Drive is 4.5 kilometres, and Belmont 12.8 kilometres. But we're going to go right because I believe this is where the tunnel is, down here. Okay, fantastic, and here it is. And here's a shot from the other direction, so we just came out of here. It looks nice, doesn't it? So we're just going to continue on this walk just outside the tunnel here, and going to do the Adamstown walk, which is 2.5 kilometres from the sign, just prior to the tunnel. And here we've got a bit of exercise equipment, which is great. There's our sign, Adamstown 2 kilometres now. There's an old railway line here. And that goes right up around there. Starts here. Okay, so as you know, I just sort of pick random walks, and you know, I don't do all my research until I sort of get back home, but I just did a bit of Googling on this, and basically because the other way goes to Belmont, which is about 12.5 kilometres in the opposite direction, and because it's such a long walk, it's made me a little bit inquisitive now. So after just seeing this railway track and seeing how far this walk goes, because I know that it also goes into one of my other walks, which was the Ullabar track. The Fernleigh track went over the same creek, and there was railway track down there as well. But basically Google is telling me that rail construction began in the late 1880s, and the Adamstown to Belmont railway line was open for traffic in the early 1890s. It was used to transport coal from the mines in Lake Macquarie to the port of Newcastle and from the Newcastle Steelworks. In addition to coal haulage, a passenger service existed between Belmont and Newcastle. The trip took around about an hour, and was frequently used for weekend excursions from the city. When coal transportation began to decline, the service and maintenance of the line decreased. So the loop track is actually built along the old rail corridor. So how interesting. And that's it. You can see through here. Okay, well, it looks like we are at Adamstown. So we've got Adamstown car doctors over here. This road is going straight over this track. With the sign, so it's actually, it must be on the border there. It's actually saying 850 metres to Adamstown, and the Katara shops are 300 metres away down there. Well, I was hoping that I had walked the full 2.5 kilometres, but I haven't, so we'll keep going. Oh, look at the dark clouds up there. I think we might get rained on somehow, because it's 2.5 kilometres back too. Oh, I wonder how old this sign is, because it's saying cafe down here. It's 80 metres. Oh yeah. It's closed now by the looks. But wow, the Fernleigh cafe down there. Left all these old electricity wires, poles up there, and that one's pretty crooked. They're just not sure what they were used for. Could have been as old as used for the telegraph or something. Who knows? If you're a local and you know, write it in the comments, please. We're on the Fernleigh track, coming up to Adamstown. Okay, so Adamstown train station, 300 metres, Belmont's 15 kilometres, and the Katara shops is 800 metres. So we are going to walk the last 300 metres down to the train station and then come back. And you can see here the old rail tracks. Adamstown station sign again. There's clouds and looking pretty dark still. No change. Hardly any wind to move them along away from us. Look at this. Warning. Maggie's swooping. And there was a huge big black magpie up on that tree back there. I didn't grab a photo of it though. I should have, because the Adamstown station magpie's back and he doesn't like cyclists. Consider crossing the road if you want to avoid him. It's a courtesy message from Go Scum Bikes. There you go. Oh. And here's Adamstown station. And so I do think we've actually come further, because it's saying 300 metres to the Fernleigh track, so maybe we've done 2.8 kilometres one way. And here is also a sign that basically is saying 22.5 kilometres to Swansea via the Fernleigh track. So it really is a big track.
Best part of this walk was I got to see the tunnel. Well, I've come all this way, and the Adamstown station, it's not much job. But anyway, it's good to at least have finished the walk. So thanks very much for watching. Take care.